Ready, set, away they go. Victory Shout scrambled away at the start. First out was Fuming. Affirmative Action's gone away all right. Elect Time Gallop, So What a Voyage away well. Victory Shout getting down now and zooming up to third. Transit Mac away smoothly with Illyrian Silk, Hydro Lodge, Prapper's Fella. Then Arm Breeze, James Francis, Duke of Broadway is back at the tail of the field as they settle. Fuming on top and there's no pace. Victory Shout moves up on the inside of Affirmative Action and Oh What a Voyage comes out 3 deep and goes forward. Then comes Transit Mac, Illyrian Silk and out 3 deep. Elect Time from Arm Breeze, Hydro Lodge, Prapper's Fella. About 10 metres away, James Francis, 10 to Duke of Broadway, who's back at the rear. The leader is Fuming as they're in the straight with a little over 2 laps to go from Oh What a Voyage, and Elect Time whips around them now. He was caught deep and travelling up wide out to his Prapper's Fella as Fuming and Elect Time lead here from Prapper's Fella. Victory Shout the inside and Oh What a Voyage. 4 metres Affirmative Action, Illyrian Silk on the inside, a metre to Transit Mac. Tracking it, Hydro Lodge on the inside, then Arm Breeze, about 8 metres, James Francis, and 4 last of all is Duke of Broadway. They work towards the back now, and the 18-metre mark coming up. The leader was Fuming, and they drop the pace again, leading by a metre. Second placing, Prapper's Fella. Victory Shout is third on the inside, and 1-1 Elect Time. Illyrian Silk, 3 back on the fence, around it, Oh What a Voyage. Then Affirmative Action on the fence next as Affirmative Action pulls out. Was Arm Breeze, then being checked, Transit Mac. 4 metres Hydro Lodge, well back James Francis, Duke of Broadway is last of all. Fuming in front and getting away with Murder, so up on the outside goes Affirmative Action to make him go a little faster. Third placing Victory Shout getting the run of the race, 2 metres Prapper's Fella now with covered, but he did work early. On the inside then Illyrian Silk, a couple of metres Elect Time, Arm Breeze from Oh What a Voyage. 4 metres to Transit Mac, Hydro Lodge, James Francis and Duke of Broadway is still at the tail, and the pace slackens off once again. Up to the corner they come inside the 1300-metre mark, and the leader was Fuming by a neck. Affirmative Action. Victory Shout is third, fourth Prapper's Fella. Illyrian Silk is following Victory Shout over on the outside. Elect Time from Oh What a Voyage, back on the rails, Arm Breeze. Then Transit Mac, the last quartet of racing solo, one off the fence, and cat and mouse tactics there. Transit Mac and Hydro Lodge. Transit Mac goes. Hydro Lodge onto his back from James Francis and Duke of Broadway last. Running past the judge now. And here at the 900-metre mark, the leader was Fuming by a metre. Affirmative Action and Victory Shout, Prapper's Fella fourth. Illyrian Silk trapped away on the inside from Elect Time and 3 deep Transit Mac. He's sliding forward only gradually. Hydro Lodge on his back. Arm Breeze badly held up with Oh What a Voyage, James Francis. And last of all is Duke of Broadway. They work into the back now, 700 metres out. And Fuming and Affirmative Action into the headwind by 4 metres. Victory Shout, Prapper's Fella. Out 3 deep, Transit Mac, Elect Time on the inside, Illyrian Silk at the 600. Then Arm Breeze, Oh What a Voyage, Hydro Lodge, the wide runner from James Francis. He comes 4 deep now. And 5 wide is Duke of Broadway as they swing off the back. 450 out. And Fuming by a metre to Affirmative Action. Victory Shout going all right, but he can't get out. Transit Mac whips around Prapper's Fella. Then comes Hydro Lodge, Illyrian Silk held up. In the centre, Elect Time, and over on the outside then as they turn, would have been behind those runners, Arm Breeze as they corner. On the inside, Fuming from Affirmative Action. Victory Shout's about to get out. Then on the outside, Transit Mac. Victory Shout to the inside. Fuming leaves the rails. Victory Shout gets up on the inside and Transit Mac down the outer. Fuming, Transit Mac, Victory Shout the inside. Fuming just in front. Fuming's led all the way. Fuming from Victory Shout, Transit Mac. Illyrian Silk got out when it was all over from Prapper's Fella. Then Hydro Lodge behind it, then Arm Breeze on the inside, Affirmative Action, Elect Time. Wide out James Francis, Oh What a Voyage, and Duke of Broadway last in.